What's going on, everybody? David here. Today, we're going to see if we can make a $2,000 stimulus package out of what we have right now. So out of Nancy Pelosi's bill, can we make that $1,200, $2,000 just by switching some things around? But first off, on this channel, we talk about personal finance for travelers. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can get future updates on my videos. So let's look at this. So I was just thinking, okay, we have $1,200 per person. And let's say you have a family of 5, you can go up to $6,000. So you can get $1,200 for the husband, $1,200 for the wife, and $1,200 for each dependent. So that would be 3 dependents, up to 3 dependents. So that's $6,000. Not bad, right? So if we look at the situation, instead of the husband getting $1,200, he's now getting $2,000. The wife, instead of getting $1,200, she's now getting $2,000. So that's $4,000 there. And now the dependents, if you drop them down to $500 each and you max it out at 3 people, so that's $1,500. Now you're looking at $5,500 total, right? So why would you do that? Why would you want to drop it down 500? Because of course, a family of 5, they're going to look at it, they're going to say, well, this doesn't benefit me. It's 500 less than what I would have received if I got the other stimulus package. Well, we're talking about politicians here. So if I'm a politician and I'm thinking about this, I'm looking at $2,000 or $1,200. We already know people had some issues with $1,200. They said $1,200 wasn't enough. $2,000, we kept seeing that number come up when anybody would talk about stimulus packages or talk about having month to month and all that. It was usually $2,000. At least it started at $2,000. So that was kind of a number I think that people were comfortable with. And I think a lot of people, when they saw this $1,200, they were shocked. Like, wow, $1,200 again? We had it before and it didn't really do much. So what you do is $500 per dependent. Now, why would a politician want to drop that down? If you think about it, most of the dependents, now the new bill, they took child out of it. So it can be a dependent of any age. But the majority of the dependents are probably going to be children, people under 18. So if you're a politician, you're thinking about this, how many votes are you going to get out of that household? Let's say they're all children. You're going to get 2 votes out of that household. You're going to get the husband and the wife, both receiving $2,000 stimulus checks, right? Now, if you can spread that out now, $2,000 to everyone that's of voting age, then now you're looking at opening up a bigger, broader voting pool of checks that are going out to these different people. So that would be a smarter way to go about it because now they're getting more. So the individual person, they're getting $2,000 where they would only get $1,200 before. And realistically, the family, even a family of 5, they're missing out on $500, but they're only missing out on $500. It shouldn't be that much of a difference when it comes down to this whole situation. So I think there's more benefit in having it at $2,000 than there is at having it at $1,200 per person. Whereas the dependents, and this is unfortunate, but this is the way politicians think, I'm telling you, a lot of them are not voting. If they're children, they're not able to vote. So give money to the people who are voting, or give more money to the people who are voting, and you're probably going to be better off in that situation. So just something that I was thinking about. I'm like, yeah, they could make it $2,000 if they want. Now, the Senate, if they were smart, get a senator in there that's thinking like this. Maybe he'll see my video. I don't know. But that's thinking along these lines and say, hey, let's raise it up to $2,000. And then what is that? How is that going to look? The House passes a bill that's $1,200 stimulus check. It gets over to the Senate and now becomes a $2,000 stimulus check. Who do you think people are going to look at and say, wow, you're really helping us as an individual? Senate, right? Who runs the Senate? Mitch McConnell, the Republicans. They're going to come out looking better, even though they'll probably pull out some other stuff out of the bill. They're going to come out looking better because now the negotiation is more for each individual. So it's something that should be thought about, and it's a way to up that. It's actually a really good move. And maybe if a Republican doesn't do it, maybe a Democrat will go ahead and do that, up it to $2,000. And overall, it makes more sense. And I think more people are comfortable with it. And they're looking at a progression. They're going from $1,200 now to $2,000. And I think most people will be happy about that. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that they should move the numbers around a little bit and do the 2,000. I know larger families are going to be like, no, I want to do that. I want to max out at 6,000. I don't want to max out at 5,500. But I know individuals would definitely appreciate the fact that now they're getting 2,000 instead of getting 1,200. So let me know. Now, I do know that it will probably cost more, a little bit more. It's probably not going to cost that much more, but you have more individuals than you have like dependents, and they cap the dependents off. So I do understand you're giving out 2,000 to every individual. It's probably going to raise the cost of it just a little bit. So they're going to have to do the numbers to figure out how much it is going to raise it. But it just makes sense to me, really. 2,000 per individual, and then you can drop the dependents back down to 500. They were at 500 before. So I don't even know why they raised them up to 1,200. It didn't really make any sense. And I think the only thing I can think of is they're trying to cover people who are who are adults who are dependents. I think that's what they're trying to cover. So they at least get a $1,200 stimulus check. But really, you're giving kids 12. I mean, you're not really giving them because it's going to go to the parents. But I'm just saying a baby is a $1,200 stimulus check. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Somebody actually joked in the comments saying that, yeah, my baby's going to spend that money really well buying Pampers and all this stuff like that. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, the money's going to go to the family, to the parents, and then they're going to go ahead and spend accordingly. But I just think it would be better per individual to go this route. So let me know. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.